Hey, hey, hey! This is Long and Claire's here. And this week we're in Hawaii. We just got here yesterday. And, we've spent a lot of time walking around Waikiki. What do you think about Waikiki so far?
I like Waikiki. I like Hawaii. I love Hawaii. The weather is the best. It's like in the middle of everything. It's like warm, cold. I don't know, just perfect weather here. And then the atmosphere here is just like the environment is good, but I don't know about people.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like we had some really weird experiences with some of the people here. It seems like a lot of the people here, first of all, they're like more rude than what we're used to. There's also a lot of like crazy homeless people here. So yeah, a lot of people like just screaming, just yelling, random stuff. Especially in Waikiki. We haven't really experienced this level of crazy in a lot of the other cities. Even in San Francisco, there are crazy people, but they're not that loud. And so yeah, it's kind of weird because you would think like Hawaii and Waikiki is such a nice and relaxing place, but there's a lot of people here that seem to be kind of impatient, or they're like, we went to Target today and we were walking around kind of slow, and then this old lady comes up from behind us and kind of is complaining to us that we stopped in her way as she was walking. And we weren't actually stopped, we were just walking slow. So I just told her, like, we didn't stop, we were just walking slow, and you're walking fast. So I don't know, I mean, it just seems like an unreasonable thing for her to complain about.
Yeah, people here are just more like unreasonable, mad for some reason. Like, do you remember like that the woman in the restaurant? She was just like, I don't know, just everybody here, not everybody, but mostly they have like people that get getting mad very easy than normal.
Yeah, like we went to this Korean barbecue, a cheap Korean barbecue place, and we went to the cashier and tried to order some barbecue at a Korean barbecue place, and she just told us in like the flattest expression, she's just like, no barbecue. Like, she just looked at us. No, she didn't explain why there's no barbecue. She just told us no barbecue. And then, we were just so. I've never seen or experienced anybody who in like a restaurant or any place kind of treat customers that way. So it's really odd how like it's so relaxing here and like everything's nice, but then the people here seem kind of off. But anyway, that's kind of like the weird thing that we noticed, and kind of something that bothers us about Hawaii. But we've had like an amazing time here. Like this morning we woke up really early and we went swimming in the beach right when the sun was rising. Our Airbnb is only about a block away from the beach, so it's very convenient for us to just like wake up, walk to the beach, and swim for maybe like 20 minutes or so while the sun is rising, and and then walk back to our Airbnb, get a warm shower, and then go walk to eat breakfast. So yeah, I mean, the lifestyle here can potentially be amazing, and that's what we experienced this morning. We really enjoyed just walking around and taking in the fresh air in Hawaii. This morning we went to the Hawaiian Aroma Caffe for breakfast. We got the acai bowl and also the bacon, egg, and waffles. How's the acai bowl?
It's very good.
What's good about it?
I like the granola, and I like how fresh of the fruities, and also like they give us like a chocolate chip, yeah, and a variety of berry mix, and the acai tastes very good too. It's not too sweet. I love it.
Yay! We had their waffle, sunny bacon waffle or something like that, and it had a sunny side up egg along with bacon and some bacon and a waffle with some maple syrup, and it was good. We also had an acai bowl with berries, and that was also very good. The food is pretty good here actually. It's not as good as like San Francisco, but it's
it's good. It's like beyond our expectation, but it's I don't know. So it's not really variety of food. It's just more like Hawaiian food, like poke bowl, acai, like kind of smoothie or something like that. And yeah, I don't really feel like they have any special food that much.
Yeah, they have a lot of like international food here. We went to a Thai restaurant which had like really good Thai food. I don't know if
it's good.
I
love,
good.
But I don't feel like based on variety. I don't really think it's like variety as the San Francisco or in Bay Area or in LA or something like that.
Yeah, there's definitely like not as much variety in terms of like
choices.
International food. It's more like Asian food here. There's not really much like Middle Eastern food.
Yeah,
no
Italian, European food. It's more like Japanese kind of style, like fresh fish and like seafoody or grill, something like that, but it's not like pasta or anything. So
so far it's going pretty well in terms of our Hawaiian vacation. I think Hawaii is better than we expected, which is good. The thing that is worse than what we expected is mostly the people here. We weren't really expecting the people here to be that rude and like impatient. So anyway, like tomorrow we're gonna be going snorkeling at Hanauma Bay, which we had to make a reservation for. Actually, my sister made the reservation, and so thanks to my sister. So I think tomorrow the snorkeling will be pretty nice. It'll be a nice workout because we'll be swimming around for like a few hours and trying to enjoy the reef and also the fish and the wildlife at Hanauma Bay. It's gonna be my first time snorkeling, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so that's it for our first 2 days in Hawaii, and hopefully we continue enjoying it even more. Hey! So Long and Claire here.
In Hawaii.
Yeah, so this is our 4th day in Hawaii, and it's the morning time. We're pretty tired because yesterday, most of the day yesterday, we were snorkeling at Hanauma Bay, and we're pretty tired from the snorkeling. What do you think about the snorkeling?
The snorkeling was great. What is that place called again?
Hanauma Bay.
Hanauma Bay. I'm so bad with the Hawaiian language, though.
Yeah, what do you say again? What is the island we're on?
I don't know. So anyway, Hawaii-kiki. Okay.
Hawaii-kiki.
Yeah, I don't know how to say the specific word, but yeah. So snorkeling yesterday was great. At first we started pretty snorkeling like the what is that thing called? The mask, the goggle, whatever, the snorkeling gear. Gave me a hard time because it was just like the very first time for me to snorkeling alone, like professional people helping me. So yeah, but then after a while, I get used to it, and we kind of know what's the technique that we should use for snorkeling. So after we know it, it just went pretty well. But then I think I don't really do that much yesterday because my feet got cut by the rock. So Long have to do it alone, and he pretty enjoy about it.
Yeah, I mean, snorkeling takes some time to get used to. So the first 2 times I went snorkeling, that was with Claire. I mean, the first 2 times that I went out in Hanauma Bay, I felt like really nauseous. And actually, on the second time we went out, I kind of like puked a little bit because all the waves and like the disorientation of looking around and everything while snorkeling. So I thought that I wouldn't be able to continue doing it because on the second time out, I felt really bad. But then, I took a break for about 30 minutes and then I went out again. And I tried to like not look around as much. There's like certain things you can do while snorkeling to reduce the nausea and also make it a better experience. So one of the things that I learned was that you should breathe really slowly. The reason is that if you breathe too fast, you might breathe in a little bit of water. And every time that you taste the water, the seawater, it kind of makes you feel really bad because it's really salty.
Yeah, it's salty and make your mouth dry and your throat is super dry out. And you feel like, oh, you're suffocated or something like that. So, just don't freak out because if you freak out like me, you will get like drowned,
Yeah, so probably one of the most important things that I learned was to breathe slowly and also kind of always assess whether or not there's water near your mouth. So there's like certain snorkels that allow you to like breathe out the air really fast to get rid of the water in the snorkel. And so I think it's called like a dry snorkel or something. So if you do go snorkeling, try to find one of those dry snorkels. And then the other thing that I found useful while snorkeling is also like relaxing and kind of just keeping your hands next to the side of your body rather than using your hands to swim. Just mostly use your feet to kick around and kind of relax. And so yeah, I mean, after Claire got her foot cut, I went out like 3 more times and I kind of went pretty far out. So the farther out that you go, the better the experience, because there's like less people out there, so there's like more fish.
The water, is like
the water's clear and everything. So yeah, it was definitely a good experience. I think I would do it again. I mean, I'm not like very enthusiastic about it, but then I would definitely do snorkeling again sometime. And so yeah, I mean, we have like 2 more days left, and so we're just gonna hang out and try to relax, and, eat more food, and that's it. there's still like some higher peaks in Hawaii like that over there. That's probably like the highest one. This is nice because it's like you can see the city, and you can also see like the coast and everything.
I think like the airport is over there somewhere. There.
Yeah, it's right over there. So that's pretty much it for our trip in Hawaii. We had a pretty good time. I'm pretty tired. I'm not sure about Claire. Are you tired?
No, not really. Yeah.
Actually, I'm not that tired. It's just like my feet